Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Northwestern has the kickoff team on the field as we are about ready to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Golden Gophers offense will go on the attack first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one, David.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
To the air, it's Claiborne. Gets it to the back. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Mendoza. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
The Golden Gophers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air, using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Golden Gophers are way behind the sticks on this third and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
And, man, is that perfect timing. You can tell quarterback drops back. He sees his guy, and he knows he's open. But watch the throw. Deep down the field, Palmer, right in the breadbasket. Nice play, nice pitch and catch.
He did a nice job of getting it up in the air early and allowing his guy to run under the football, locate it, and then make a tough grab. That is the definition of an explosive play.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 10, here he comes. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. Hand off from the shotgun. And that's the way they'll start, and they hope he gets better. No gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. He'll pull it on the read. Turning it on. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offside, defense.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Wildcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Yost. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Sends it back in motion. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Punt will bounce out of bounds, and they're going to spot it at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Claiborne. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Safe completion on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The Golden Gophers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his big tight end. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. There he goes. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. He wants to throw it again. Working that left side now. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. And the Golden Gophers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Miami is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about at the U for a long time. They're up by 17 over Boston College. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off play action. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Wildcats need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Fires to the big fella. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
Good job reading the defense by the quarterback on that RPO fake. He waited to see how the defense was going to play the run. He saw defenders bite up close to the line of scrimmage, and right away he knew he had the slant throw right in behind him.
And the Wildcats just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got the back in the middle. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving it forward just a few. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Northwestern will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Catch is made at the 15. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Golden Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Off the play fake. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 3rd down. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the country. Punt is on its way. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to throw on first down. They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce. The offense pounces back on it.
The Wildcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning and doing a better job executing up front at the point of attack.
And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Number 13, on to punt it away.
They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. We reach the break. It's Minnesota holding the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Leaves it with the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. Looking downfield, it's Claiborne. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. And the Golden Gophers will line it up on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. It's complete on the right side. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Golden Gophers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. He's got an open man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. From the gun, the ground game. Not a lot there. Picks up one inside the 20 to the 19. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Right on the money. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back has it. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run. The Wildcats in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The running back has it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Northwestern moving the ball expeditiously. Here's the handoff. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Grab behind the line. It's Yost. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And he will boom that punt out of bounds. No chance for a return. Let's see where the officials spot it. They'll try the counter. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Claiborne. Got it in the middle. It's Lewis. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Power football with the run. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. And the Golden Gophers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Wants to go up top. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. The Golden Gophers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Right on target this time. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Finds his tight end. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lewis. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the tight end. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Claiborne. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. They'll play it safe and try for 3. After making 1 field goal, he'll need a little distance on. This one a 40-yard try coming. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And they'll push that lead out a little further. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it out. It's Agnew. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got him. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
A strike downfield. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Looking downfield on 1st down. Got him downfield. Knocked down at the 22. That's a 1st down, and they can still stop the clock. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. And this one is perfect. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
And the Golden Gophers will kick it away to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Agnew. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll open the second half with a run. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. To the air on second down. Gets it out fast. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's fourth down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
Man, you talk about a sideline that was jacked up, excited for the big punt return, and then, man, he makes the big mistake, puts it on the deck, and the momentum goes shifted right back to the other side.
He'll start this drive going to the air. Finds a man in the middle. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He finds a soft spot in the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Wildcats with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good.
Minnesota 20, Northwestern 6.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Golden Gophers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They go to the ground. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Here they come, trying to convert a 3rd and short from the 28. Rides the back on the option, the give. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And the Golden Gophers send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quarterback on the keeper. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Rushes on him. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Pulls it in. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
At the 42. That's a first down for the offense.
Out of the gun, the give to the back. Picks up the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Gain of 16.
Northwestern making quick work on this drive.
First down.
using his feet. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Bears the pressure. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Flips it out on the screen. Looks as if they might have that screen really set up, but he'll be stopped short of the marker. It's 4th down. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Now the lead is down to 11.
Minnesota 20, Northwestern 9.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Going to the running game. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Makes the grab on the left. Pulled down for the tackle. The Golden Gophers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw. It's Claiborne. Serious arm strength on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. And the Golden Gophers will punt it away on 4th down. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. Now a fair catch is called for. It may just shy of midfield. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Snagged out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. And he just threw that one away. Safe move, didn't see anything, lived to play another play. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Not a lot of room in the middle to fit that one in, but he did. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And 1st down for the offense.
They're going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Bringing the heat. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Right down the boulevard. It's good. That'll make it a 1-possession game. The lead is 8. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. To the air, it's Claiborne. It's complete to the right. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Dude, talk about having to have it. We needed to force the turnover. We had to get the football back. They're in such a good position to run out the clock, try to win. No, sir. Our ball, first down.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. It's caught downfield. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Yost. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Defense there to stop him at the 20. Let's give him 3 yards on that carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the back. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. And the Wildcats line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Makes the grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll run the screen. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. They'll try to power it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Now they'll try to tie it up with the 2 late. Quickly complete. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and we are all tied up here in the 4th. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking to throw, it's Claiborne. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
The Golden Gophers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Gonna swing it on second down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
It is so beautiful when I get you behind the sticks in guaranteed passing situations, because guess what? I don't have to fire off and play run. I'm going and getting the quarterback and getting him on the ground. That's what defensive linemen live for.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. They'll try the run. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And the Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Leaves it with the running back. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Trying play action. Quickly to the tight end. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Wildcats come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. From the gun, running back on the move. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Minnesota! They move on top here in the 4th. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows you all of it, Breeze. He's got the speed, he's got the agility. This dude's a big-time playmaker. You just give him the ball, and he'll find different ways to kill you on different plays.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. North Carolina is down right now, but that kid on the defensive side, I know this is a big statement, but he looks like a young Lawrence Taylor. Do not rule out a comeback. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Syracuse. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. They get to him as he throws. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. He'll do it himself. The Golden Gophers get enough to move the chains. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Golden Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. The Golden Gophers are in a mess here on third and a mile. Dropping back, it's Claiborne. Going over the top. Got it in stride inside the 20. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. And the Golden Gophers look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff to the lone back. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They tack on a little extra here in the fourth and just about set to break this long losing streak.
That's a nice job by this offense. Nice job putting a drive together late. This might seal this football game. And nice response. It's nice to be home, isn't it? Come back to the home crowd after you've lost a couple games. Get some mojo going back in your way.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Agnew. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. First play of the drive, wants to throw. They've got the screen set up. Turning it on. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
Northwestern right back to the line. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Flushed out of the pocket. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
And this QB's really starting to show you something, isn't he? I mean, he's been hit a lot in the pocket, and I just like the toughness. At the end of the run here, he's not sliding because he's been banged up a little bit. Lowering the shoulder, getting the first down, taking some hits, but he's still competing.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Takes it from the gun on third down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. Pocket breaking down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation, put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He'll keep it himself. There he goes. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The Golden Gophers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Quarterback running on the draw.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback on the keeper. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.